How's it going, guys? Nate here, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a squad builder. This is the first time I have done FUT Champions for absolutely ages. The first sort of 6 games I think I've done of this week's FUT Champions so far. I didn't play with this team, and it was a bit of a shambles, but I made this team now, and it is absolutely killing it for me. I played 15 games with it. Not quite sure what my record is. I probably should have had a look, but yeah, obviously some of the players' stats might not be the best as far as goals and assists to game ratio goes, simply because FUT Champions it's not that easy. But my strikers are good, so that's something. But yeah, this team's about 100k. The formation I've gone for is the 4-3-3 third variation. I saw #Harry, obviously being a pro player, talk good things about this formation recently in a podcast with AA9 Skills and Apprentice and J-Tunes. So I thought I'd give it a go, and it has definitely paid off and been very, very good. But starting off in goal, I've gone with Butland, everybody's favourite Premier League goalie this year. For this amount of coins anyway, 6'5", incredible stats across the board. I've got glove on him as well, obviously doing his diving, handling and positioning. 2,500 coins, solid goalkeeper. Everybody knows about Butland. Now, in at right back, guy with a new gamer picture, I've got Alessandro Florenzi. For some reason he cost me 4k. I think it's probably because I bought him with Anchor. I'm not sure. He might be that price, I'm not sure. But in 15 games he's got me a goal, header I believe. Not from a corner, it was just, for some reason he joined the attack. But yeah, his stats, I mean his attacking stats are better than his defending stats. His defending stats are still good. 85 pace, 79 shooting, which is mental. 78 passing, 81 dribbling, 76 defending, and 76 physical. Now, I honestly, I didn't even realise he had such high shooting. 79 shooting is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous for a fullback. That's better than most strikers, so yeah, that's crazy. But just as a defender in Hull, he is so solid. Definitely one of my favourite choices to put there this year. Centre-back partnership. Who else but Bailey and Chris Smalling? The obviously partnership that everybody has been ranting and raving about. You see this so many times with FUT Champs, and I've come up against it a lot of times already this weekend. Obviously, there's no point saying too much about them because everybody knows about them already. Medium high, 6'4", 77 pace, 84 on defending and physical. Anchor on Chris Smalling, absolutely solid. Bailey, he has got 81 pace, 82 defending, 83 physical, and he's 6'2". High medium work rates, I was sceptical about. I'd never used Bailey before. Did not cause me one problem. 5,000 coins for him and 9,200 coins for Chris Smalling. Absolutely brilliant partnership. Definitely recommend that. Moving on into left back, a new player that I'd never used before. Well, I wasn't too sure I'd get. I've never been that big of a fan of the fullbacks that are in the Premier League, but I saw Alonso's stats and I thought, why not? I was tempted to get his inform, but I wasn't willing to pay. I think it's like 70k his lowest rated inform. Didn't think it was worth it for a fullback, especially when they're going into a 100k team. 6'2", unbelievable. It's rare to see a fullback who's actually that tall. 80 pace, reasonably quick, with Anchor as well. That takes it to somewhere around 90, I imagine. 66 shooting, still good. 73 passing is brilliant. 76 dribbling is brilliant. 74 defending, which is well over 80 with Anchor. And that physical hits 90 with Anchor. High work rate's perfect. Left-footed. Absolutely excellent fullback. And the defence, I tell you now, was so solid. It was so good. First CDM, we have got Kante. I was going to get his upgrade. I didn't think... to be honest, it was like... I can't actually remember what it was, but it's something like +1 on shooting and +1 on physical. And I weren't willing to pay extra coins. I didn't think there was any point. Medium high work rate is perfect. I'd used him before in a 4-3-2-1. I didn't like him because of his height. But he hasn't really caused me any problems at all. Obviously, he doesn't win everything in the air, but interceptions and stuff, he's an absolute motor. He'll go all game 100%. I'm surprised he doesn't have high work rates. I thought he did, but medium high, obviously, probably even better. So don't push on too much because he ain't got the best shot. Obviously, he hasn't scored for me yet, got 2 assists. But yeah, 80 pace, 66 shooting, 74 passing, 77 dribbling, and then it's the 80 defending, 83 physical, which makes him so good. Powerhouse, I've put on him, taking his passing to probably around 86, 87, and his defending up to near 90. So, absolutely brilliant card in N'Golo Kante. 9.6k, I believe I paid for him. Over on the other side, I got Marquisio. Reason I went with Marquisio, I was thinking about getting Khedira, but then obviously I couldn't have Florenzi, and I'm sure Marquisio will do a good enough job as a CDM anyway. He's got brilliant defensive stats, but an absolute all-round brilliant card. High work rates, 4-star, 4-star, 5'11", 15 games, got 3 goals and 8 assists. For weekend league, playing at a CDM, that's really solid. I think a couple of free kicks, scored as well. He's a free kick taker. His stats aren't great for free kicks. I think it's around 75. It's somewhere in between 75 and 79 for accuracy. But there's some players that have really high free kick accuracy that I can't stand. Where players like Marquisio and Coca at Atletico Madrid, two of my favourite free kick takers, and their stat isn't that high. It's just the way that they take them. But yeah, he is excellent. 86 rated Marquisio, 26,750 coins, which I thought was quite a lot. You might be able to get him cheaper. It's probably because I bought him at the weekend, obviously, with the FUT Champions already be on. But absolutely brilliant. Definitely doesn't... I was worried he was going to push on too much and not do any defensive stuff, but that wasn't the case. In a centre midfielder, I got Roberto Firmino. Now, another case of... I could have got his upgrade. Wasn't worth it, in my opinion. I think his passing went up by 1 and a couple of other things went up by 1. He's okay. I don't notice him much until I need a goal, and that's when every single one of his goals have been really important. And he pops up when it's important for him to, but I don't see much of him in the easy games, which obviously isn't as important, but it's just how it is. 15 games, got 3 goals and 4 assists, which isn't brilliant. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, excellent stats across the board. Maybe hoped he had a little bit better passing. With Engine obviously upping it a bit, as well as his pace and dribbling, 5'11". And that was sort of the selling point for me, the fact that he was a bit of a taller centre midfielder that can attack as well. Because this centre mid role is more of like a cam / centre forward. It's nothing like a centre mid. So that's why I went with him there. Now, I'll go with our left wing here, and Martial, another FUT Champs favourite. 13.5k in 15 games. He's only got 2 goals, 6 assists. And them sort of... that ratio there of goals and assists a game really doesn't show how good he's actually been for me, because he's very, very good. You give him the ball and he will run, and he absolutely opens up the defence, and he's just brilliant. Everyone knows how good Martial is. 6 foot, 4-star, 4-star. So obviously you can whip it back stick, and confident that he'll win it as well. I'll talk more about crossing when I finish with the team though. He's got 91 pace, 79 shooting. Obviously, both of them, that'll hit 99 pace, I imagine. Around 85 shooting, maybe plus. And then physical up to about 80, even more. 87 dribbling, 70 passing. Absolutely brilliant, overpowered, broken card this year on FIFA. Right wing. Right. The man with a complicated name. Piaka. Something like that. I'm going to call him Piaka. I'm sorry if that's wrong. But look at his stats. 87 pace. 72 shooting. 80 passing. 86 dribbling. 74 physical. 6'1". 4-star, 4-star. And he's only 13k. That is... I couldn't believe it. I knew I wanted to get him. I thought he's probably going to be around 35, 40k. As soon as he was that cheap, I didn't even think twice about looking for anyone else. And he's another player, played 15, scored 4, got 3 assists. But he has done a lot more than that. He creates so much every goal he's involved in. And one of the must-buys from this team is a player that I'd definitely recommend. It is Piaka. Or whatever his name is. And then up front, we have got Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge, a guy that I never come up against, and after using him I wonder why, because why don't people use this guy? I honestly don't understand. He's 6'2". I mean, obviously some people use him. I haven't played against him yet in FUT Champs. I rarely see him on seasons. He's got 15 games played. He's got 19 goals and 4 assists. In FUT Champs, that is excellent. Obviously, he doesn't have his 4-star skills anymore, but still got brilliant stats across the board. He's 89 pace, 83 shooting, 81 dribbling, 70 physical. Work rates worried me. I was thinking, while I'm bursting down the line, he might not run himself in there to attack the ball. But before I could even discover if that was a problem, I'd done something with my tactics to make sure that that wasn't the case, and it seems to have worked out fine. But yeah, 8.5k for Sturridge, and he's absolutely excellent. This team is so solid. I'll go into the instructions and show you what I do with them. Basically, the idea was with the instructions that I wanted this to be quick on the counter attack, which it is. Player instructions. Right, I'll do this. Stay back while attacking on both the fullbacks and both of the CDMs. I've got Sturridge, my striker, is getting behind. And I didn't think that would be enough, so I went to custom tactics. I've upped my speed, I believe up the speed to 65, so they're quicker on the counter attack. And I think the crossing was on about 40. I put it up to 55, and I don't swing in that many crosses, but the reason for doing this was I thought, if I'm showing the game that I've got intentions of crossing the ball in, my striker should get in the box more. And I don't know if that's why it's worked, but Sturridge finds himself in the box, and he's never caught up in behind. I know obviously he only has low defensive work rate, but medium attacking isn't great. But yeah, I had no problems with that at all. Obviously, defender line on cover, they're the only custom tactics I have. Also, talking about his chemistry style quick, I've got Marksman on him. That's just what I bought him with. I bought Deadeye to put on him because, as you know, if you've seen one of my videos before, I swear by Deadeye and I put it on all my strikers. But the first game he played, he got a hat-trick. So I didn't take it off. I thought, until he starts losing a bit of form, I'll change it. But yeah, there's the team. What I'm going to try and do now is play a game. I'll go into a game now, hopefully. Obviously, as you know, if you're a subscriber, that I have some problem with the footage with my laptop. So if the footage does corrupt, I apologise, and the footage will still be there with corrupt footage. But that's just gonna have to be how it is. Hopefully, it doesn't, but you never know. Right, let's take a look at this guy's team. Definitely a team we can beat. 4-4-2, I think, is a horrendous formation this year. It's got Butland in goal, who's obviously brilliant. Glenn Johnson, John Stones, Ashley Williams, and Nacho Monreal. Castillo left mid. I don't know who that left centre mid is. Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Welbeck, and Ruben Castro. Not too bad. Obviously, he's got that left centre mid who just ruins his team completely. Maybe he's saving up for someone. But yeah, let's get straight into it and see how we get on. I'm doing this game in seasons. Reason for that is, you know, while I'm commentating, I maybe can't as concentrate as much, and I don't want to waste a Foot Champs game, so I thought I'd just play it in here. Now, it's a little bit laggy to start off with. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that, but we've got Piaka through here. Punches it in front of him and tries to square it into... Was I holding LB? He's just chipped it into his hands. That was such an easy goal-scoring opportunity. That's well annoying. I must have been holding LB. That's annoying. Or my button got stuck. I don't know. But yeah, straight away. 5 minutes in. We probably should be 1-0 up. Here we go. Into Piaka. If he can win it. Not quite. Great tackle by Marcus Alonso. If we can find Sturridge, hopefully he wasn't in an offside position there. No worries.
Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could. Two crowd favourites. Two favourites of the managers
Come on.
as well, and you can understand why.
There we go.
The talent they both got.
Marquisio.
Nice by Kante. Sturridge into Marquisio. See if he can find Martial. He can. Should get at least a shot opportunity on here. Jesus Christ, defence got back quick, but Martial's beat Williams. Oh, wow. I expect to score from there. I'll take a corner though. See if we can get it on Sturridge's meathead. No, he's gone for an overhead kick. Right, could we do with Florenzi? I might test his shooting while we're here. While he's here with the ball, maybe not. Oh, he's got it back. Do we, or do we swing it in? Send it off to this guy here. Martial, please get there. Into Marquisio. Hit it with his left. Not too bad. I think that might have hit the roof of the net. But dominant start. Nice interception. Piaka. Can we finish it? It's a good save by Butland, in fairness. It's a good save. I hit that a bit awkwardly, though. Maybe should have sorted out the angle or shot earlier. Lovely by Kante. He finds Piaka. Trying to drill it into Sturridge there. But as you see, yes, Sturridge is always getting into that box. And he obviously 6'2", he can win a header. Right. Easy for Butland. Piaka. Oh my god, what have I done? My god, how 20 minutes in, I should probably be like 4 or 5-0 up, which is ridiculous. Got to be taking these chances. Nice. Good defending by Roberto Firmino. Come on. Lovely interception by Alonso. Right, what have we got going on here? Find Martial. Brings it down well. Finds Piaka. See if we can get it onto the head of Sturridge. That's such a bad ball. Making opportunities easy, I'm just not taking them well. Lovely turn by Sturridge. Can he finish it? Come on, what am I doing? Got to hit the target. This is just me. Bad shooting. Right. Lovely by Florenzi. They aren't getting anywhere near our goal by the looks of things so far. Nice touch by Firmino. Oh, unable to find Sturridge nearly though. Easy for Alonso to win that ball back. Come on. Sturridge. Oh, it's a lovely finish into the bottom corner. There we go, his trademark celebration. 1-0. Tell you what, in fact it's taken us 36 minutes for me to just bury one of these easy chances is ridiculous. But I'll take that, 1-0. Very, very dominant with this team so far though. It's good because defensively it's very solid. And you would think with a defence being so solid, see if Martial's going to be backstick here. Yeah, with a defence being so solid, you'll be missing out up top, but you absolutely don't at all. The speed that these players get up there to create an opportunity is ridiculous. I don't know if that's because the formation's really good, custom tactics, or just a certain players with their work rates, but something's working well. He's read what I was doing there. Lovely N'Golo Kante. Find Martial. What a finish, just like Sturridge's weak foot, bottom corner. There we go, 2-0. Just before the stroke of half time. Lovely touch there by Piaka. Nice by Firmino. He finds Piaka. Oh my god, absolutely made a mug of him there. That is so good by Marco Piaka. That is ridiculous. Fake shot in front. Oh, it's a shame it didn't show it all. Fake shot in front of his slide tackle. Hopped over him as he slid. He's probably going to leave there. He does. Thank God. Now, hopefully, I haven't been looking at my Elgato, but hopefully I've got footage here that doesn't corrupt. Let's have a look at this goal one more time, see as we didn't get to see the whole replay. Oh, it's not even there. No way, that's disgusting. It was a lovely goal. Right, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Have a quick look at the stats. Obviously, absolutely dominated him. 9 shots, 6 on target, 55% possession, 87% pass accuracy isn't too bad. We got Marquisio man of the match. I presume he got an assist. 2 assists for him, 1 for Roberto Firmino. Goal for Martial, goal for Sturridge, goal for Piaka. Absolutely brilliant. That is where I am going to leave that video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.